Hey everybody, welcome to RVBizConnect, the one touch and done onboarding business tools suite for RV dealers. We just want to show you how quick and easy we make the onboarding of client data and of course the rotation of salespeople so nobody's scooping each other. You're basically just going to come up and you're having your conversation with your customer. You're going to whip out your phone and go to the button app, and the button app is where you'll simply ask them for their phone number, their first name, their last name, and of course always go for the holy grail, the email address. We've actually found that 95 out of 100 will give the email address when approached this way with the button app. Hey, I'd just like to get your contact information so I can follow up and keep in touch. Almost everyone just immediately agrees, and they don't talk about the email address. Now then you're going to have to turn the phone to them and have them push the button, and you'll notice that there's a logo here of Mitch's RV World. That logo can be your logo, so the whole system is branded to you, and everything's starting right from the beginning. So as they push the button, they now get a pre-formatted text message that you can actually fill in. It's attached to your V card, so each of your sales reps could have a different message, so it's all very customized, and it's got all of the personalization that's required, and you're going to send this text message to them, creating an instant connection to this client. So we actually drop you off to a survey that you control, so you can actually ask the questions that you want to know. So this is actually where a little bit of magic happens. So you can pre-format a survey here to collect as much information as you want. So in this case, we've just got some simple things like how soon are you looking to purchase an RV? So you can say, hey, this year, what's your budget? You could say, let's go for the big one, $500,000 plus. You know, how will you be paying? I want to finance it. What type of RV are you looking for? Hey, I just happen to like Newmars. My friend had one, so why don't we get one of those? And we want to go for 5+ people because we might as well get a big one. And is it my first RV? You know what? No, I've bought like 6 of them. And of course, we also have the ability to add them to a bunch of email follow-up series. Now, we don't have to add them here. This is sort of your catch-all, because actually what we're going to show you next is how all of this information being collected with these simple questions is putting you into all kinds of follow-up series and other things. Then it can dump you off to another page. In this case, it's just some information about the dealer. It doesn't matter at this stage because this is all something that you're using internally. So that's how the button transfers all of your information from a super easy, friction-free contact collection process into the actual back-end CRM, which now will take you in and show all of the actions that happened so that we can have one touch and it's done. You've got the information and you've put them into all of the follow-up and nurturing you need to sell them an RV, even if they're not ready for 5 years. All right, so here we are in Small Business Dream, the actual CRM and automation software that's in behind RVBizConnect, and we can see that Dennis Wilson has been added. So we're going to pop in and take a look at everything that's happened as a result of those 4 or 5 survey questions that we asked ourselves about our client. So one of the first things we notice is categories. So we've actually tagged Dennis Wilson that he's going to be purchasing this year. His budget's $500,000 or more. He's going to pay by finance. We've actually enrolled him into RV finance tips. It's not his first RV, and he's looking for an RV with 5+ passengers. So all of these tags are coming from all of the survey questions that we actually had done. So then the system's also gone so far as to subscribe them to all the appropriate follow-ups based upon the answers to those survey questions. So just with that simple button app, we've categorized this person, put them in all the nurturing series to bring them along until it's time for them to buy. You can see we added them to the RV maintenance reminders, the RV tips for finance, and of course the regular RV dealership visit follow-up. So this person will be nurtured now basically forever until they tell us to stop in a nice and respectful way with the information that they wanted based upon our conversation with the customer as we walk the lot together as a salesperson. And you'll see down here all the tracking is done. We see what caused what. We also notice that this person is a priority 1. A priority 0, I should say, because 0 is the top notch, and he said his budget was $500,000. So we've set the system to actually set the priority to 0, so he'll be at the very top of our calling list. So everything that matters has happened with this client already as a result of you simply having a conversation and onboarding them with the button app. If you did nothing else, one touch and done. This person we follow up and nurtured until such a time as they would like to make a purchase. That's it for us from RVBizConnect. Thanks very much.